There is also supposedly a pill that says that if you take it, it will keep you monogamous.
So John Edwards should have taken the pill.
I don't know. Now, the author of The
pill.
Truth About Cheating, marriage counselor M. Gary Newman, who was on Oprah, says the number one reason men cheat is because they feel unappreciated.
I don't think that's funny.
I do. I think it's very funny when there are women who are running around raising 4 kids, working 2 jobs, and the man is feeling unappreciated. Please, bite my neck bone.
I absolutely. You know what?
So let me finish the thing. So the question is, and they feel also disconnected to their wives. So the question is, does this make it the woman's fault? Yeah.
No, I don't believe it makes it the woman's fault or the man's fault, but I do believe that they do have these fragile egos, and men need to feel appreciated. We do need to be appreciated too, but when you're talking about the demise of a marriage,
you're talking about cheating. This is not the demise of it.
Okay,
this is a man who goes out, and you know this.
I do.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
So you think there was something you didn't do?
I think
that's why he went out and did what he did, or did he go out and do what he did because he was being a little selfish?
Yeah.
I agree with both of your statements, Whoopi, but I'm saying that it takes 2 to tango, or 3. And I'm just saying that I think, it's not all the woman's fault.
This man is saying it's all the woman's fault.
No, I don't believe it's all the woman's fault, but I do believe that men have to be, you
got
to validate men and encourage
them.
I like the Mrs. I like the Mrs. Edwards thing. Shall I concentrate on health care now, or shall I kill him? Those are her choices.
But
so
she's going through.
She picked a number A.
You figure she's looking at Mrs. Carey, God forbid, is looking at the fact that she might not be here, and she's trying to figure out, how do I leave this legacy for my children?
Yeah,
That's what
so
she
she's
says.
not concentrating on it. She's got bigger fish to fry. I get it. Yeah.
Different.
But meanwhile, Edwards should take the pill.
But I think he was also saying in this thing that a lot of times we take men for granted. We don't give them encouragement.
That's garbage. That is garbage.
You cannot ask for someone in a relationship that which you are not offering yourself. So I think it is something that both people.
But they never talk about. No, they always talk about how women don't do it. This guy never said one thing about the fact that the men that are cheating are doing it because it's what they want to do.
Sure.
You are saying that this is the woman's fault. And I'm sorry. If you make a relationship, and I've said this before, if you make a relationship with somebody who tends to run around, then you cannot be surprised when they run around. Now, if you say to the person, here's my thing, you're not going to be monogamous with me. This is our relationship. Can you handle it? And they say yes, then you're fine. But if you're expecting somebody who isn't monogamous to suddenly be monogamous because you're wearing a ring, you're crazy.
But there are people who've gone into relationships who were monogamous, who made the choice, and something happened. We got to look at, there are so many instances of men going out and cheating.
A 19-year-old named Tiffany. That's what happened.
There is truth in relationships. You knew what you were getting into and you did it anyway.
Yes, but also, too, he had made a choice to be monogamous
No,
as well.
he didn't.
Yes,
he made a choice to marry you. That's what he said. But he wasn't monogamous, baby.
But he went into... Okay, well, we'll talk about this later.